Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful, bright morning here. I'm trying to get these asters in the picture. Listen, I bought a whole 2 aster plants. They were so adorable, littler than this. They were little, like this big, and I had them in pots out front, and the deer ate them. I didn't even think they ate asters. We have a real deer problem here. Maybe they'll do some calls. They've been talking about it in the larger city that surrounds us, so we'll see. Maybe it'll get solved. Just my thoughts are with, obviously, the people of Florida today. It seems that their suffering is going to be pretty epic. And I hope that, they couldn't be in a worse position than having the governor that they have. But do y'all remember after Katrina? Ooh, I can see my breath for the first time this year. After Katrina, the population that was flooded out got completely dispersed. There was no planned movement, right? Some people ended up in Texas, and some people were able to come back, and some people were just spread everywhere. And I'm sure they lost touch with their communities. And it would be really cool if, like, for the Sanibel Island people, that they could all be moved, somewhere together, not on that island, which is now uninhabitable. And my wife was telling me this morning that people were saying there's crocodiles and snakes everywhere. So Mother Nature has made her wishes known. We are not to re-inhabit that island. Attempt no landings upon Europa. Don't do it. And and it would be great if we could plan something for them, for anyone who wants to go live somewhere else together, so we don't lose these communities. And this is the same thing is happening in Alaska, right? For a long time, which we don't talk about, the native populations up there, the Inuit people, they're also losing their coastal villages to the sea level rise that Paul Beckwith has been hollering about for years, and we all knew was coming and is only going to get faster and worse. And so they have to move those villages to other locations. And this is just part of, like, being adult about it and thinking about how to hold these communities together. Because I'm sure living in a place like that, they're always harping on about how great their weather is and how awful it is in the winter here. I'm sure they're always out and about talking to each other and being a community, just like in down in New Orleans, in the wards down there. And so I just a plea for people as we're thinking about what we're going to do here. I mean, obviously rebuilding should be completely off the table. But let's try and hold these communities together in whatever way they see fit. So my thoughts are with Florida this morning. And obviously Puerto Rico. Oh, Biden finally showed up. That's good. What are we giving them? A few billion? Yeah. All right. Well, I don't even think they had their electrical grid built back from the last time when this one hit. And Puerto Rico might be, I'm just saying, it might be one of the places that we can't rebuild. And I know that's huge, and I know it's awful to say, and that's a whole freaking culture I'm talking about, but I do not want the Puerto Rican people to be literally wiped off the map. I don't want to lose that altogether. So can we, like, get together as adults and figure out a solution that makes sense? And maybe in the case of Puerto Rico, maybe it's building concrete bunkers 20 feet above the ground. I don't know. But we can't go on like we are. It's too much stress for people to never be, some people are going to be months without power and water, or if it ever comes back. So, there's got to be a better way. We've been talking about this for a few years. Here comes Berenice. She's got a complaint. We've been talking about this for a few years, like getting smaller, getting local, adjusting our expectations. And it's not a loss. I know some people are calling it like a hair shirt kind of approach, but I don't consider, like, going to Target like the height of culture and, like, a fabulous way to spend my life. I think there are things we can change that don't involve a lot of suffering. And maybe instead of going to the gym, maybe we're shoveling. There's there are advantages to losing this crazy, segmented, cut off way of life, complicated that we have now. It can be simpler and it can be better. Let's do that for Florida. Let's do that for Puerto Rico. Let's do that for the people of Alaska. Obviously, Pakistan. I don't know what the hell's going to happen there. But just some thoughts on this gorgeous morning in Michigan, where any day now we'll see a hard frost. Everybody have a great day. Bye.